Hi, welcome back to the episode of Storytime with me. So, I have a very blank memory about this. That's not even a freaking word, but I don't care. It happened way back in maybe fourth or third grade. It's somewhere around that time interval. Uh, and this was the point in my life where almost every single day at school, I would go to recess, right? Because back when things were happy and joyful and everybody was happy, uh, I always go to recess, have fun, do whatever, go on the swings like a mother freaking Chad I was. And I love the swings. I always go on the swings, and the freaking swings is what makes me happy all the time, right next to playing video games all day, right? So I used to have fun, obviously I played with other people, like the biggest game that we played at recess was tag. I got the entire classroom playing it, bro. Back in fourth grade, I was the tag champion. You will not escape me. People called me the freaking ankle breaker before Koi Kenshin existed. That's a joke, but you know what I'm saying. Like freaking like back in like 2013, they'll call me the freaking ankle breaker because I'd be breaking these people's ankles left and right. Now, skip forward until now, I'm a fat, lonely degenerate just sitting in the room all day. But yeah, believe it or not, I was tag. Not, but this story has nothing to do with tag. And me being an absolute legend at it, might even go to the tag championship, give or take. I probably could have done that a long time ago, but now I can't because I can barely run without freaking breathing hard. Anyway, part of the video. The swings. I used to go on the swings every day, and just this big thing that I like to do where I try to get as much height as I can. I freaking swing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until I'm like at the freaking apex of my swing height, right? Until somehow when I get enough courage, I'll just jump off the swing and land on my feet, and then I'll be cool. Like wow, I just did that. I'm so cool. Call me freaking Spider Man if you want, but that's what happened. I used to do that. Not long after that, some random day when we went to recess, I did that again because that's fun. A lot of people used to rush towards the swings. Like, whenever we go to recess, I try my best to just run and just try and get the swing first because everybody was trying to get the swing. Like, it's freaking Black Friday and they want to get that one toy. Like, everybody was rushing towards it, right? So, most of the time I'm usually first, so I get the swing. I'm very happy about that. But there's this one particular day where jumping off the swing at the apex of it wasn't that good. So obviously I was swinging, I was having fun. Obviously all the kids were playing. The teachers, I don't know what the teachers were doing. I'm pretty sure they were just in the fence, like probably talking to each other. But I don't think they were looking at us at all. We just did what we wanted because recess is what it's like a good little break, making sure that children keep their exercise, making sure that children are happy. And if we still had recess today, I don't know, maybe people would be much more happier. Anyhow, so I was swinging back and forth like I am, just having a good old time. And then all of a sudden I said, you know what? I'll do it again. I'll just go to the apex, just nothing happened, right? So I swing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And again, keep in mind, I was like fourth grade, fifth grade, so maybe eight, seven, somewhere around like between 8 and 10. That was the age I was. So most likely I was probably around 9 years old or 8 years old. I don't know how old people are in fourth grade. Let me see something. I will do a quick Google search right now. I'm not skipping it because this channel's wall. Okay, 9 or 10. So somewhere around 8, 9, or 10 years old. That was my age. I was swinging back and forth, right? And then all of a sudden I decided to jump, but something happened. I feel like when I jumped, I kind of like turned at a weird angle. Like, and then for some reason I kind of like lost my balance, so I couldn't really like keep on my feet. So what happened was that I think I fell forward just a little bit. So instead of like jumping off straight, like when you jump off a swing, you jump off with like your feet. Something happened. Well, I feel like when I jumped, I just did this, and then all of a sudden I was in this position, like heading toward like here's my elbow, right? Pretty sure you can see where this is going now. Here's my elbow, or maybe this one right here, and again I swing high, so maybe like that ceiling fan up there, right? And again, keep in mind I was 8 years old, and then I just jumped, and then boom, right onto my arm. What did I do? I didn't cry because men don't cry. That's a joke. But again, I didn't cry. I was very surprised. I was like that. It hurt a lot, like freaking, like I landed on my arm, but I didn't cry. I was like in this position. I was like in this face where I was like, was like this, like that, and then nobody noticed that. I mean, I'm pretty sure some people noticed it, but they just saw me getting up, so maybe they probably think I'm some sort of freaking invincible guy, my freaking Monk Grayson. But boy, I hit that ground harder than the opening of Dan Dan. Like that thing hurt a lot. So I didn't cry at all. I mean, it went away for some reason. That pain just went away. I don't know how it went away. I don't know. I don't remember how. It's just I sat down on a bench for like the entirety of recess. Nobody came to me. I don't know why nobody came to me. None of my friends came to me. I think they were just busy playing around, right? And I just sat there, just watching them and just saying to myself, I just landed on my freaking arm. This hurts so much. I now have to get another cast. It's gonna suck, right? So I did that. So, again, I was sitting out through the entirety of recess. I think recess was like 15, 30 minutes. I don't remember. But that was how long I sat in that chair for. And then when it was time to leave, all of a sudden, I don't know why, I don't know how, it's probably some sort of freaking phenomenon that happened, but all of a sudden, when I was just hitting my classroom, it just doesn't hurt anymore. I don't know why that happened. It's probably something wrong. It's probably bad. I don't know. It just didn't hurt anymore. I don't know. Maybe because I'm young, I just didn't know, or maybe I was just too scared. I probably did get a cast, maybe after a while, maybe like all of a sudden, like maybe like give or take 2 days, it like just started to feel pain and I got a cast. Because I do remember getting a cast from my arm, but I think it was my wrist, like something with my wrist or something like that, or my like actual arm. Something happened, but I remember that day, like it just did not hurt at all. It's like a very faint memory of that, and it's kind of weird. I still think about that day to this day, like even freaking like 10 years later, I'm still thinking about like, wow, how the heck when I freaking fell off a swing at peak height and I landed on my arm from like what, like 9 feet off the ground and just hit my arm like that, going freaking full ballistic mode. Or maybe what happened was that maybe I did like land on my feet, but I fell over and then I hit my arm like. I remember somehow I hit my arm very hard. It was in pain a lot. I didn't cry. I don't know why, but I just sat down and then all of a sudden, after give or take 15 minutes, it's just gone. So I don't know what happened. It was weird. It was a very weird day in my life, but I will never forget about that. I still think about it to this day because I did bring it up. Like there were probably two things why I thought about it again. Like very a lot. One, there's something wrong with my hand right here right now. I don't know why. There's like some pain in here going on. I don't know why. And two, I was talking over text with one of my friends about like why like it's a funny thing. Well, physical pain doesn't hurt us, but if you like men, if they get sick, it's like the freaking near-death experience, about to see Jesus for the first time. Like, it's kind of weird. But that conversation really like bring up that idea where back in like that grade, like back in fourth grade, I had that experience where I just didn't care. Like I was very like nonchalant. Ew, that word sucks. But I was like very like not caring about like what happened to my arm. So it's kind of weird. I mean, I still think about it to this day. I just wanted to like bring it up here just because it's something I hear deal. Maybe, maybe the teacher saw me. They probably didn't see me at all. I don't know. But it was a very interesting part of my life that I will never forget. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a man and men don't really have that much of an impact when it comes to physical pain. But God, if I was sick that day, oh Jesus, that sucks as crap. I hate being sick. It's like actual near-death experience. I can't even walk. I can't talk. I can't do anything. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a cool little story. I don't know. It's interesting. That's it. Thanks for watching.